Remember, our Mousehold, Togepi, starting off strong with an illustration rare. And good comes out in Surging Sparks. Spiel! Oh, we're starting with a very cute one as well of Pokemon. We got those two battling it out. Got a Geta and a Palafin as well. This box is loaded. Guys, Georgisaur here. We're back at it again. It's that time of the day. Today, our background does have some relevance because Pikachu, we're opening up some Surging Sparks, but Charizard as well because we're opening up some Obsidian Flames. We got 6 booster bundles versus 4 Surging Sparks ETBs. We're gonna have a battle it out, see what we get. 36 packs each, booster bundle amounts, or booster box amounts. Let's see how this turns out, and let's see from each one, 36 versus 36 packs, what ends up being the winner. Okay guys, so starting off with our Obsidian round 1. We got our referee, Licia, separating the two. Our call girl, Licia, you could say as well. But starting with our Obsidian, sorry. Obviously, Obsidian gonna be on the Charizard side, and Surging will be on the graded Pikachu side, because we have our Pikachus here, but they're just gonna be observers. We got our first pack is of our Obsidian. Gonna do 1 pack of each, and then just fly through to the end with all of these. We got our Togetic, Mawile, Blossom, and our Geta. That's our first pack of Obsidian. Now let's go through our first round. This is all the booster bundle. Putting the booster bundle of each versus our ETBs exactly how they were. So even though the ETB has 9, separated them into 6s. There's our cloth. First hit of the Obsidian Flames. So we're just gonna put them right here in front of our Charizard. And I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it going. We got our Surging Sparks and Obsidian Flames taking it out. We're gonna see how the first round goes, because again, these booster bundles, you can get really good stuff, you can get not so good stuff. We got a lot of Surging Sparks to open up as well, so you're gonna be seeing maybe some more of these versus Surging Sparks, because right now still Pikachu is a hot card. We want that Pikachu, but no Charizard's never a letdown either. So let's see how this first booster bundle turns out. Right now, we got just our EX, but then we're going to go ahead and start with our Surging. If we get anything big in Surging, probably no competition, but we're going to see how it turns out in total. 36 packs each. So right now, Obsidian starting off with a hit at least. Let's see if we can finish strong with our round of Obsidian and see what kind of competition it has. Surging Sparks, you gotta beat an EX. So first pack of Surging, just gonna fly through as well, because we're swifting through these cards. We want to see what we get. So first pack, yes, and then the rest of it, we will see. Got our Bouffalant. They both have a Bouffalant from what I remember. Our Mousehold, Togepi, starting off strong with an illustration rare on Surging Sparks side. So Surging Sparks immediately takes up throne with our first hit of the battle. So starting strong compared to Obsidian. We both have a hit so far, but Vibrava, a nice illustration to go with. Let's see what else these 6 give us. Again, these are ETBs. I got all these packs from ETBs. So it would have been what we got in an ETB. Got a Pikachu EX as well. So Pikachu, our star of the set, showing up already compared to our Obsidian Flame Star Charizard. But again, these are ETBs. So there's a higher chance of getting hits than then having a bunch of non-hit packs, because these just get mixed up in the sense that you have 9 in the box instead of the bundle with 6. But you never know, you could get a very weak ETB as well. And our booster bundles, you could get a really strong one. So the round isn't over until it is over. But right now, round 1, as we're seeing, is going to Surging Sparks at the moment. And even if anything else, nothing else can come out for Obsidian. So they definitely took the first round. Surging Sparks 1-0 at this moment. Keep a score there at the end of each one. So right now, that's how it goes. And we finish with a brilliant blender in here, our ace spec of Surging Sparks 3-1. Again, I'm gonna leave Licia maybe with a little peek there so you guys can see, because she's our referee. And even though she comes out in Surging Sparks, she is the trainer here, so have that separation there. But let's continue with some Obsidian. Tyranitar starting off. Our first hit that is throne worthy at least. Let's put him on a throne. Have our Licia peeking through. And our other hits will be over here behind. There's our cloth and Pikachu showing off at that point. But starting very different compared to our previous bundle. Got our Tyranitar starting off strong. See if we can keep it going like that. Because again, this is a versus. So we want to see who is the big dog here in this video. Because Surging Sparks, a lot to go for it. Obsidian Flames, maybe not as much, but still Charizard is the big dog in most of these sets. So got our Eevee, Crygogonal, or whatever you would say, and our Scissor. Scissor is a very good illustration rare to get as well. So we go solo illustration rare versus illustration rare. That's a possibility there. But right now we're going by round, and we'll finish off letting you know. Oh! A big dog has appeared. Jesus Christ, guys. We got our Charizard, our alt Charizard, definitely taking the throne. Second bundle, we have our appearance of the big dog. Let's see. Now Surging Sparks, we got a battle, guys. We got a battle now. Let's see if our big dog of Surging Sparks shows up as well. Our Pikachu versus our Charizard. It's like the last episode of Pokemon. We got those two battling it out. Got a Geta and a Palafin as well. This box is loaded compared to anything so far. Obviously, we're just starting off, but we got an illustration rare and a full art trainer there, guys. So this box, I don't think will be beaten out by the Surging Sparks, our 6-packs, but we still have one more pack to go. 4 hits in this booster bundle, and one of them is the alt. Crazy. It is crazy. Anything, we need some big stuff from our Surging Sparks to even make up a challenge. Surging Sparks turn for the second round. Right now, we're 1-1, or we're 1-0. If Obsidian Flames keeps it how it was, nothing good comes out in Surging Sparks. Spiel! Oh, we're starting with a very cute one as well. Our illustration. Very cute Spiel. I'll take down our Verbava and put our Spiel there. Water versus fire. But illustration rare-wise, we need a very good illustration in order to make this battle worthwhile here. Got our code. Because right now, Charizard, yes, the big boy. But there are a lot of the illustration rares that can knock this down. Again, this is all the illustration rares here are because we have a bunch of ETBs just mixed in together, guys. So it's not like, oh, 6 packs are all illustrations. Well, it possibly could, we never know. But it's because we just mix these ETBs together since it's just 6 versus 6. The booster bundles are what they are supposed to be in our Obsidian Flames, but these of the ETBs, we did mix those up. It's just 6 on each, so we could have a very good 6 in Surging Sparks or a very sad 6 for Surging Sparks. Got our Cast Form and our Tapu Lele. And right now, how it's going, yes, we got 2 nice looking illustrations, but our alt Charizard with its illustration and its 2 full arts I think they will be taking this round. Oh, Archludon. Another full art, so it's not putting up a fight, but from at least this, we got the Tyranitar and the Archludon. And now let's see. Our last one. Surging Sparks. To see if he's still got a chance. If not, that's the end of that. Our 6 here. Our 6-pack here. And our Zangoose, Call Bell, and Iron Crown. The bell has rung, guys. Pretty sure Obsidian Flames takes this second round. 1v1, guys. And to take down that Charizard, it's still round. This is gonna go by rounds, but to make a battle, the 6 battles total, there's only a few cards. There's only 5 cards that can beat out our Charizard from Surging Sparks. So we need something like that to come out. Okay, it's the Hydrogen, it's Pikachu, the gold Pikachu, the big Pikachu, obviously, but the gold Pikachu would be a nice little fight to see because they're almost something, they're a little like the same because, yes, it beats it out, but with the other stuff that we've gotten so far, it could set up a battle, we don't know, but right now, it's round 1, Surging, round 2, Obsidian. And at this point, very different booster bundle compared to the other. Here, our 3rd pack, our 4th pack already, and we've got nothing, so that's how it is with Obsidian. You can be very lucky or very unlucky, because right now we are getting with that unlucky point. We did get our Charizard at that point, but in 6 bundles, we could have gotten nothing, so we got lucky. Our Pupitar and our Palafin and our last pack. Will it be a bust? It's highly likely it could be a bust. And if it is, that means Surging Sparks doesn't really have anything to throw down. Anything that comes out will beat it. So let's see. Our last 3. And Bronzong, Lapras, and a Glamora. There's Glamora. So all it has to beat, guys, is a Glamora EX. So our comparison of the 3rd round. Let's see what Surging Sparks gives us, guys. And let's see how it turns out here. Again, we just need an EX, and they're tied. But if we get anything more, it definitely beats it out. There we got our illustration of Stunfisk. At this point, we already know it beats Obsidian Flames round 3. Definitely going to Surging Sparks. But let's see if we got anything that'll make the big 6 vs 6 worth it. Got our Gouging Fires right there, because right now we got a lot of illustrations, but at this point we still have some very big cards that can come out in Surging Sparks, and these illustrations add up a lot in Surging Sparks compared to our Obsidian Flames. So let's see how it goes. These are our last 3 of this 6 of Surging. Got a couple more to go, and our 3 bundles of Obsidian. And right now, just so far, our Stunfisk is the only. Like I was saying, these ETBs mixed up together. We could get some good stuff. We could get some packs that end up giving us nothing. Got our Marill playing with its tail. Simisear, and there's our Scovillian. Our Mario Luigi brothers. EX versus EX already taken down, and now we have the illustration rare by itself, but it's still definitely beating out our Obsidian. And let's see how this last pack treats us. We already know Surging Sparks takes the cake here, but let's see by how much. Executor, Duraludon, and another Archludon. 2 full art Archludons already, but them's the breaks when you mix a bunch of stuff. But definitely third round goes to Surging Sparks. Start of the 4th round. There we go. We have our first Obsidian, and let's see. Hopefully we have a better bundle than we did the previous one. Starting off with our Larvitar eating some dirt. Some dirty boy eating some dirt. There we go. Even has a mess on his mouth. Very ugly card in my opinion. I like it because it's derpy, but at the end, I just think it's a very unappealing card. Because in the regular one, I prefer the regular arts where he's playing with dirt. Here you can tell he's eating the dirt. Because that's not Poke Food. I definitely know it's not Poke Food. So, got our Arduino and another Glamora. So, at least this booster bundle is definitely better already. Because we got a Glamora in the previous and a Glamora here. But we got a Larvitar there as well. But, yeah. I prefer the regular art of the, like a reverser of the Larvitar, because that one just looks like he's eating dirt or poop or whatever. Rhyme, a little battle coming here. We got 3 hits already in this bundle. Like we said, guys, these bundles, you're either super lucky and you get a lot of hits, or you're super unlucky and all you get is an EX. So right now we're in the luck. We have 3 hits so far. Let's see if we can finish with another, because that's already 50% of the box. 6 packs, 3 of them have hits. We have 3 more to go. And let's see if these 3 have anything else worthwhile. Our Tadbulb and our Geta, because if not, that would mean the first 3 were our loaded packs, and the other 3 have absolutely nothing. Which isn't bad, because again, 50% in a booster bundle means you got 3 hits. Squovit and Scizor. And our last one here. We got our last pack of Obsidian for this 4th round. There's our code. And let's see how it turns out. Toad School, Clodsire, and it was what I said, 3. So we got to beat 3, a full art, an illustration, and an EX. Our Surging Sparks turn for this 4th round. Now, there are hits that we have to fight against in this one. So, Surging Sparks does have a challenge. It's not going to be easy. Unless something big comes out, it will not be easy. So, again, there are 5 cards that can beat our Charizard, but again, here we're not fighting against Charizard specifically. But in total, if something big comes out, it will add to the challenge of our Charizard versus, and it will be out in this round as well. So let's see how it turns out. Already halfway with these Surging Sparks. Let's see what shows up, if anything shows up, because we could also have a bust in Surging Sparks. Because again, these are ETB packs. So depending on the mix-up, we could have gotten 6 that have nothing here. Hopefully not, but them's the breaks. Got our Vibrava and a Dialga. It is 100% possible, because in each ETB, 9 packs, we mixed all of them. It was 4 ETBs total. There could be some stuff like that happening. But we got our A-Spec, Dialga, and Robska. Right now, let's say our A-Specs versus our EX, because Obsidian Flames doesn't have A-Specs. So let's just put that against each other. And unless something big comes out here, right now it's pretty arduous that we have a 2 versus 2. So it's 100% likely. Meryl, Jasmine, and Obsidian Flame takes the cake here in this 2nd round. Right now we got a 2v2. Making it suspenseful, guys. We got a 2v2. So right now, whatever ends up winning here, it'll be the favorite to win probably, but you never know with these packs. Bunnelby, Lapras, and Claydol, because again, like we've said before, Obsidian will treat you right, but Obsidian will also leave you in the dust. There's our code. And our 3, and we already saw that where we got 1 EX, and then we got ones where, oh, puppy, little baby girl. I don't know how old she is, but she is a baby in my opinion. She even has a little pocket, a bag that looks like a key. I don't know if that's for something, but our puppy card will be right there. There's an alt of her with a copper jaw. That one's cute, but that is an alt that's not really worth much. Just like the Geta. The get a alt in here is not really worth much, but it would still be an alt in comparison to our Surging Sparks that right now, in all actuality, it's leaving us pretty dry, and we're only getting illustration rares. So we haven't gotten any, and full arts, yes, but we got the Arshladon. But compared to this, we already have our alt of Charizard. Rarity-wise, Obsidian's definitely taking the cake. Oh, Pidgey. We got a Pidgey illustration rare as well. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that with our Larvitar. But there is a big battle, guys. This is actually pretty arduous, like I'm saying. Obsidian's not taking it hitting or taking it running down. Like, it is putting up a fight. Litwick, Barboach, and Toxtricity. And our last one for this 5th round, we have our last pack, our code. And let's see what gives us in this last one. Surskit, Rowlet, and an EX. And it's a PG Aught EX. So we got an illustration rare, we got an EX, and we got a full art. Again, 50% hit. So at the moment, 3 hits to beat for Surging. Let's see how it turns out here. If not, Obsidian will be taking the lead. Got our Oricorio, Cyrano, and our Gastrodon, which is not unlikely at this point because that last booster bundle gave us a 50% hit rate, so it's not unlikely. And we have some pretty good cards to beat. In rarity, we got a full art illustration. The EX, just another EX, we'll take it out. Even if it's a different value, we're just gonna go by rarity here. But it has some competition to go with it. And so far, it's not looking good for Surging. Because so far, out of 3 packs already, we got nothing unless these other 3 are loaded. We are going down with Surging at this point. There's our code and our 3, our Slackoff, Crocalor, and Gouging. So right now, 3 hit wise, I don't think it'll do it unless one pack has 2, but we could still go with rarity here at this point. Let's see if it shines on us. Our Cofagrius, Babberry, and a Flygon EX. So even though it's a rainbow or a Terra Crystal, it'll take our EX versus EX. And our last pack of this 5th round, leaving it up to fate here. Let's see. If a Bulbasaur or Squirtle, no, never mind. Ignore what I just said. If anything good comes out, it will be not the round for it. So 5th round, Obsidian Flames. Last round, round number 6, guys. Let's see how it turns out here. In our previous, we just had an EX versus an EX, and Obsidian definitely won out with a full art as well and an illustration rare. Let's see how this last one leaves us. Again, our booster bundles, up to this point, only one has treated us pretty badly with an EX, but everything else has been pretty good, especially with our Charizard one. Got our Grumpig and our Togekiss. So let's see if this last round, round 6, it leaves us 1 and more, and it'll be a 3v3. But there's your code, and we're already 3 packs in, pretty quick. Again with Obsidian. Got our Skarmory. Oh, start with a really good illustration rare. I like that Scizor, very cool. Some samurais basically battling to the death, and this one has also been rising in price. There's the price for that bad boy there. But so it's not going to be just a empty battle. We got an illustration rare to beat. Let's see how it turns out there with our Surging Sparks in our last 6 packs. How that battle will turn out, because again, so far only 1 box of bundles with this Obsidian has left us 1 and more with just the Glamora. But right now, that Scizor already making me pretty happy about that with another EX as well. So EX versus illustration rare for Obsidian. And last one, we got a full art Charizard. That'll be the good end to this of the Obsidians. But let's see. Our last three are Poltergeist, Lycanroc, and Darkrai. So there's a possible battle there with our one illustration and our EX. Let's see how it turns out with our 6 Surging Sparks. Let's see how this battle goes. Last round, Surging Sparks still has a chance. It's only 2 cards. Definitely 100% possible to beat. An illustration rare and an EX. So let's see how it goes. If we got 2 EXs, still won't count, in my opinion, because an EX is not going to go against an illustration rare. Unless we need to go by price, but I wouldn't see that as likely. But right now, Obsidian Flames is the one to beat in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but at this point, I think it is that way. We got our Palo Sand, so let's count that. EX versus EX. And hope we get an illustration worth it. And if not, that is one for the books, guys. That would mean Obsidian Flames, in my opinion. Again, let me know what you guys think. I think it will take it. Deduction Kit and Iron Crown and 2 left. So it's leaving it to chance. It's leaving it to suspense at this point as well. There's your code. Our last 3 and 1 more pack after this bad boy. Our Bruxish, our illustration rare there. So that last one, illustration rare versus illustration rare, EX versus EX. See if our last pack of Surging Sparks and our last pack of the video has anything to show for us. I'll take this one slow and see how it turns out. Brux, our energy, Dino, Flitlil, Blitzel, Shroodle, Walrein, Magnezone, Goldango, Delmise, and it ends in a tie for rarity versus rarity. So that's 3 for Obsidian, 2 for Surging, and 1 ends in a tie, guys. Okay, guys, so beat out a little bit. Surging Sparks, 13 hits. Obsidian Flames, 14 hits. So besides just the rounds, Obsidian Flames is winning there in the hits as well. Got our Scovillian in our Surging Sparks, Palossand, Flygon, Pikachu, 2 Apex, 2 Archludons, and then our illustrations is Thunfisk, Bruxish, our Appleton, our Vibrava, and our cute boy Spiel is the top card from Surging. And now our Obsidian, 14 hits compared to our 13 again. 2 Glamoras and our Cloth, our Pidgeot, Clefable, our full art. We got a lot of full arts here. We got our Tyranitar, Rhyme, Puppy, Geta. Then we have our illustration rares, our Doodoo eating Larvitar, Pidgey, Palafin, dope Samurai Scissors, and obviously the big boy of the video, our winner in rarity, our winner in price, and the only one that showed up. We got our Pikachu EX, but Charizard definitely takes the cake. So in my opinion, from what we saw and from the cards that came out, guys, Obsidian Flames is definitely the one that takes the cake here. There's our winner. But that's been the video, guys. I've been Georgisaur. I hope you liked it. Very good competition there. It was arduous till the end, but Obsidian Flames took the cake. Let me know what you thought in the comments, if you agree or not. But leave a like, subscribe. It helps out the channel. Hopefully we can keep doing these for you, and hopefully you stick around watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.